morning or evening whenever you are watching me. Welcome to my channel, Fat to Keto. My friends call me Jelly. I have lost 177 pounds on a ketogenic lifestyle change, diet, whatever you want to call it, whatever makes you comfortable. Some people hate the word diet, some people hate the word lifestyle. So whatever, it's keto, people, and that's what I've done to lose 177 pounds, and I got between 30 and 50 more to go. We will see where I decide to stop. Yeah, so I'm having a Diet Mountain Dew, first one of the day. It is 7:16 p.m. I'm gonna insert real fast what I've eaten today so far to let you know. Okay, it is 6 p.m. I have been cleaning a lot today. I've had one collagen coffee, and this is going to be the first meal of my day. I'm also having my flavored water, the watermelon strawberry one. So I'm absolutely starving. And later, if I'm hungry, I'll probably eat some of that soup stuff, but we will see. Right now, can't go another minute without eating. Made it to 6 p.m. Okay, so that's all I've eaten today. I'm still due one more collagen coffee, and I probably will eat more food, to be truthful, and I will insert it later into this video, even though it is 7:16 at night. But I've been cleaning all day, so I'm sure I'm gonna get hungry. I've just been so busy I couldn't eat, even though I was a little hungry, and I was trying to push my eating window a little farther. Like, I was just trying to fast a little longer, even though it does raise my blood sugar sometimes, just see what happens. I will tell you I did gain 1.4 pounds today. I knew I would gain a pound. Every time I drop 2.5 pounds, the next day I go up a pound. It's okay. It's always happened. It doesn't bother me. Plus, I did eat a lot of those wings, and I ate the ranch dressing. Ranch dressing sometimes affects me, sometimes doesn't. I also got really hungry during the night, and what you didn't see is I had about 2 ounces of pepperoni and hard salami and 2 slices of American cheese, and usually when I eat those things, it is perfectly keto friendly for most people. But when I have the pepperoni and American cheese, which I do love, I tend to go up, especially since I had it, I think, around 11 or 12 last night. And I had an extra coffee yesterday, not collagen, just a normal everyday coffee. But every time I have extra coffee, sometimes I go up as well because of, in that one, since there's no collagen, I put more heavy whipping cream, I put more sweet and low, and I put more flavored syrup of sucralose. So, yeah. So, it's okay. We'll see what this scale does tomorrow. I'm still perfectly fine with my weigh-in. It's 193.4. And that's where it's like to be. It was almost around that the whole time I was in Hawaii. Except those couple of days that I took a keto timeout meal break. That's what I'm calling it. A keto timeout. Not a cheat. Because I'm not cheating on a test. I'm not cheating on a boyfriend. I'm not cheating on a diet, because to me keto is not a diet. It's just the way I've decided to live my life and the way I've decided to eat. It helps me lose weight and it helps me get healthier, but it doesn't mean that I can't take a timeout every once in a while, enjoy a meal with friends and family. I'm not talking about every day. I'm not even talking about once a month when it comes to me at this time. I'm talking about once every 6 months, or on Christmas, or on Thanksgiving for my dressing, my mom's dressing. I don't miss anything at Easter because everything I love I already eat anyways at Easter. I add those lima beans. That's the only thing I miss about Easter, and I add them last year to my macros. It was not many, but that's what I used all my carbs on, that and the ham that day, and I was perfectly happy and fine with that. So this is the way I've decided to live. I was stressing that I was never ever gonna eat normal food again, not even for one meal, and that was causing me a lot of issues mentally, emotionally, like with friends, family. And I realized it's okay. It's okay that I had a timeout for 4 days in Hawaii towards the end of it, and I had Dunkin' Donuts. I don't regret it. It did take me a week to get all that water weight off. I think it would have taken less, because originally it was just going to be 3 days, but I did it on the plane ride back as well, and I had a lot of water weight just from being on that plane. So combining it all, made me take over a week to get rid of it all. But it's all gone. I weigh less than when I actually got on the plane to go to Hawaii. So I'm happy about that. And it took me a lifetime to get 368 pounds. It's okay that it has taken me 2 years almost. It's almost 2 years, and we will celebrate that day when it happens very, very soon, to get to 193 as I am right now. But that's okay, because look how bad I ate and for how many years. You know, I was on low-fat diets for all those years. Little did I know, all I had to do is say bye-bye carbs, hello fat, and I would be good to go. I wish I knew about this years ago. But then again, if I knew about it years ago, I probably wouldn't be standing here talking to y'all, and my life would have been totally different, and I'm okay with the way my life is now. Yes, I would love to be making some money though, and be able to support myself and my daughter and things like that. That's the only thing that my weight has caused me issues with. And now, not working in 12 years is causing me issues. No one wants to hire someone who hasn't worked in 12 years. So, that's the only little regret I have. I love my fiance to death. I love living here with my family. I wish he could live here too, but I understand he can't at this time, and we can't go live with him either. So, that part I hate, but the rest, I love him to death. And even if I only get to see him twice a year, he's over on Portal, so I can see him every single day. I just can't physically touch him. For anyone who doesn't know what a Portal is, it is basically a device that came out from Facebook, where instead of using your phone to FaceTime people with the Facebook app, you use a thing called Portal. It stands alone and sits on the desk. However, it's not very clear, especially for him. I can see him just fine, but he has amazing internet. I have terrible internet. But going back to keto, I haven't eaten much today. I probably will eat more. I'm doing laundry right now. I have scrubbed and reorganized my kitchen, and I am not done with it yet. I had a lot of pots and stuff from the Ninja to wash today, so I got all that done. I've decided to leave my Ninja on the counter, so I've had to rearrange. And once the pot that goes back in it is dry, I will stick it back in with the other pieces as well. I did have to find a place for the pressure cooker lid though, because I did not want that big giant lid over there standing straight up. You can't push it back. It's just in the way and klutzy, so I just put the pressure cooker lid down with my pots and pan lid. But yeah, will be eating. I can tell you that now because I am starting to get hungry again, but I'm not going to eat yet. And it'll be the soup I made the other day. I think it tastes amazing a couple of days later. And yesterday I had a little bit as well. Not very much. On the day before I ate a whole serving of it. And I don't plan on cooking until it's all gone. Unless my weight starts stalling badly, then I'll go back to my Baconators. Tomorrow's first day of school, so I'm gonna have a fight to get my daughter to sleep, to get her to wake up. I'm gonna dread it because my sleep is so messed up. Having to wake up in the morning and go to her school is going to be a nightmare to me, and then go back to pick her up. Because of her allergies, they don't want her riding the bus. The stupid thing is, we're about a mile from the school, but she's the first to be picked up and the last to be dropped off, even though the school is basically across the street. Literally at the end of our street. But so she would be on the bus an hour in the morning and an hour at night with all the allergies, which is retarded to me. We're across the street. My life would be so much better, especially with work, because I wouldn't have to take her to and from school. She could get on and off the bus. But that's another issue, having to work around driving her to and from school. God, I love that. So today's video is not very big, but we do have one thing to talk about. Even though I did not lose lots of weight or anything in August so far, I have lost, there's only one place on my body I really measure, well, two places. One is my rib cage, where I put where my bra sits at. It has gone down an inch around there, and it has gone, I don't know if you can see because I'm wearing black, but it has gone this part right here, right above my belly button, the biggest part of my body, and always has been, went down another inch this month. So I started off with this area of my body being 67 inches. 67 inches. The body tape measure only goes 60. So it was very hard to even measure. It might have been more, but that was the best my trainer could do at the time. So we got to 67. Could have been more, but we're gonna say 67 because we ended up using a different kind of tape measure. And now it's 45. So that is a 22-inch loss around the biggest part of my whole body, what I call my tire area. So yeah, it's taken a long time for that area to go flat, but to lose that many inches in the hardest area of my body to lose any has made me absolutely thrilled. Like, I don't know how many inches I've lost everywhere else. I know it's tons, but I don't go around tape measuring those areas because that part of my body was my biggest concern. Here, because of the back fat, I had tons of back fat, and now I don't. And here, because it was a big, giant, huge tire, like a gigantic. So those are the two areas I've kept up with and pay attention with, and I'm really excited about that. So it's okay that I went up 1.4 pounds. I knew I would, and it's okay because I lost an inch there. So I don't know what my August challenge weigh-in will be in the end. I don't know if I'm hoping to at least lose 1 or 2 pounds, but I'm okay because I've gained some muscle and I've lost some inches. So I'm pretty good with that. I do have some goals for the next, well, 6 months, but the next 2 months. For Halloween, I want to be able to wear a cute Halloween costume this year. So I want to be in the 180s or the 170s because that will drop me down sizes. Because as we all know, I might be able to wear a medium tank top and large leggings and stuff. But when it comes to costumes, they are way, 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 way smaller. So right now, I might start to buy plus size costumes because they run so small. So I'm hoping to get small enough that I will be able to at least just buy an extra large costume or something and look cute, because the plus size ones are never cute. I want to be maybe Red Riding Hood, or I don't know, because right now my hair is blonde. I don't know if it'll still be blonde. So I don't know. But I really want to look cute for Halloween no matter what I am this year. So I want to lose some weight to get into a cuter costume. But sometimes, like I said, sometimes it's a clothes filling differently. Inches is not always the scale. The scale doesn't tell the whole story. Excuse me, I have hiccups today. Also, I told y'all when I got back I was going to go strict ketovore. I'm not ready for that yet. I'm feeling really good on the foods I'm eating. I feel more energetic than I did when I had been ketovore so long. It's not a thing that works completely for me. So that's why some days you see me just eat meat and cheese, and then some days you see me with some carrots and stuff, because I'm mixing it up and stuff, especially on the weekends. I'm definitely throwing veggies and stuff in there on the weekends. So we'll see. I'm staying under my 20 net carbs. I don't want to go back to total carbs right now, and I don't want to have to go down to 10 net. If I start stalling, that will be a totally different story. But right now, I don't consider myself stalled because the scale is moving. So we'll see. We'll see in a couple of weeks, and might have to play with my diet again. So one thing about keto, it's up and down, up and down. You have to play, you have to tweak things because you never know what's going to affect you. I have allergies, so certain times of the year, if I eat a strawberry, it makes me gain tons of weight, but that's the inflammation it is causing inside my body. Other times I can eat it fine. I know I have been dying for some cabbage, but I can't have it because it does make me go up in weight drastically. which really sucks because the egg rolls in the bowl and the coleslaw and everything is amazing, and I have to say goodbye to that kind of stuff, at least right now. When I get to goal weight, it's gonna be a totally different story. I will be able to eat my coleslaw and stuff. I'm still gonna stay keto 97% of the time. And why I say 97%, because I might go a little over when eating the coleslaw. Or I might decide it's Christmas Eve and I'm having my mother's nachos or stuff like that. So that's why I say 97%, because I give myself about 3% room to wiggle in my life, because I don't want to be so rigid. I don't want to be, and please, no one take offense to this. Please, I am not coming down on anyone, but I don't want to be like the people who have chosen to be vegetarians and it's really bad and they get mad when other people eat meat and stuff, and I don't want to be that type of person. Because I have seen some keto people who go up to people in the grocery store and get onto them for what's in their cart. No, honey, no, no, no. You choose what's best for you and let them choose what's best for them. It's life. Just like my daughter, she's 14 almost, and I'm letting her choose what's best for her, because I'm afraid if I push one way too much, she'll head the other, because she's doing really good on no buns, no breads, no cookies. Like, she's doing really good at saying no to all that kind of stuff. So the only problem is when she gets all the sauce on her wings, or get some potato chips occasionally. It's really slim, but that's why right now I don't have her on keto. She thinks she's on keto or will be on keto in a few days, but right now we're just gonna stick with low carbs for her, because she loves lima beans, she loves black eyed peas, and believe it or not, for her, she can lose weight on those kind of things. So I'm going to start her with low carbs and then move on to keto later. I just don't want her to feel deprived or feel weird in front of her friends, and she already has those kind of issues in her brain already. So I'm going to take it easy and slow with her, so she don't feel like, I don't want to get her having an eating problem, because that happened to me when I was younger, and it didn't turn into an eating problem, but then I became rebellious, and then I just got so upset that I turned to food for happiness. Yeah, I don't want to cause those issues. So I'm gonna let y'all go right now, and if I eat anything else, I will let y'all know. If not, I will go ahead and say good night, and I will see y'all tomorrow. It's a very short video. I think Sundays is always my laundry day, and since school is starting again, my weekend videos will be much shorter and the weekdays will be longer. So you will see videos anywhere from 15 to an hour long. It just depends on what my day was, because this isn't just about keto, it's also about my daily life. So I just throw in what I'm doing or tell you what I'm doing. And I am going to do a few videos soon once that room's done about just for keto and beginners, and just different little, what my favorite snacks are, just different little videos like that I'm going to throw in for new people. And as soon as I get into the 180s, I'm going to do another new slideshow. But I'm waiting and wanting to get below losing 177 pounds. So I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Okay, it's 10 o'clock at night. I've still been cleaning, still been reorganizing, doing tons of laundry, because I have the whole summer's laundry to do, because I was gone. Yeah, so that's a lot of laundry. So I'll have some more tomorrow, because it is almost time for my daughter to go to bed, and it's next to her room, and I can't be waking her all night. But I am starving, so I'm having some of the little soup that I made, and I'm having a Diet Mountain Dew. I was going to have flavor water and just realized they're all at my mother's house. So this is what I'm going to eat, and I know it's really late, but my sleep is all messed up still.